Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo back with another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So I came back to Mother's Crown because there's like 5 different quests that we can do here. Plus there's another one that I already picked up earlier called A Daughter's Vengeance. So I guess technically there are 6 quests to do here, except 5 of them I still haven't picked up yet. So why not get some of them done today? Let's just get on with it. In fact, there's 2 right here, right in front of me.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora.
Oh my
Too busy
god.
hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
I don't think I've gone there. I've done, if he's talking about the hunting trials, I've already did one of them.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
Aloy, I don't think she necessarily comes on strong on purpose. I feel it's more so she's blunt. So some people can interpret that as coming on too strong because she's not exactly subtle. She doesn't sugarcoat things, it seems. And we're a Nora, so I guess we should try to be on our best behavior when we go that way.
How did you win those suns?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Okay, I'm not used to people talking to me this way. People have shunned me my whole life, and even after I've been made a seeker, it seems like I still have trouble with people. Like, what was his name? Jund, the other guy who was nice to me until he found out I was an outcast. Former outcast, technically, but still, nonetheless, I was outcasted. And so his tune changed. His whole attitude towards me changed, and he became a jackass again. And like, yeah, even now, not too many people exactly treat Aloy with reverence, at least. Like, there are people we've met so far who treat us with respect. So that is also new. But this guy's like he's doing it mockingly, of course. But he's like, oh, look, Aloy, the world-renowned seeker. She's way too big for us, lesser Nora. We're peasants in her presence. Like, okay, tone it down. Aloy doesn't see herself that way, okay?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
Yeah.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Yeah, in fact, consider it done already. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's only done this to us.
The defenses to hold. Much to do.
Oh, Sona!
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of a Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Well, thanks for asking. Not demanding. The returned war chief Sona needs assistance with bolstering the Nora defenses. Lance horn lenses. Have I already fought those things? Think so, right? Look familiar.
Well, she's an outcast. No longer.
Well, people still are bringing up my whole outcast status because it didn't happen too long ago. Granted, we were knocked out for a while, but people seem to be coming around. Most of them, at the very least. There's still some people like Rosh, who do not like us, regardless of what we have done for the Nora. Alright, I think I could just run there. I want to bring my horse with me, but I'm not sure if it's needed. You know what? Just in case. Because I think what happens is if I run too far from my horse, then I lose my horse and I need to go tame another one. Although I don't think my horse is gonna come towards me. I think there might be some pathing issues. And in fact, the Lancehorns are here. Oh no, they're a new type of machine. Okay. Agile and confident when provoked into combat, its large drilling horns can cause severe damage. It's got no weaknesses to its body. Tear on those antlers though. And then chill water on its back, the freeze canisters. Which are weak to freeze, but I don't have anything that can emit freeze. I do have something that can do tear though. Okay, so Lance horns. I've already fought these bulls off camera. Oh, I think I was thinking about the grazers. That's why. No, Lance horns are new. They kind of look like a gazelle. I have this weapon, Terror Blast Arrow. It emits like a shock. It has no damage, but it tears. I tested it a bit. Let's see how it works here. I think the resources to make it is a lot though. Yeah, it's those shards that it's gonna eat through because it requires 8 of them. But then there's also something else. I have 19 of whatever that other component is, but I need 4 of them. You know, maybe I should just shoot regularly and hold on to those sound, whatever they call them, Terror Blast arrows for another time. I think I can just... Oh, it did not go off in one shot. It did it in 2 though.
Now they're hunting me.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, you are not a gazelle. Oh, crap. His, that canister is not exposed. What the hell?
Out already?
Crap. Ow. Come on. Well, it's limping. That's usually a good sign. That's not gonna do much. Whew. Look at that component just spinning like a top. That was a little too close for comfort. One hit and I'm down to like a third of my health. Geez, so that means that if I put this in like the super difficult supreme mode, one hit would probably kill me. Okay, you know what? Instead of trying to shoot off the canisters, I'd probably just walk up to it while it's grazing and just stab it.
Override more machines.
I don't think I have to shoot off the components. I think you normally do have to, but I changed it in the difficulty settings. Like I guess in just the regular settings, you can have it so that you can just loot all the components simply by destroying a monster instead of specifically having to target components off, because I would suck so bad at that.
They know I'm here now.
I also just saw that it said I didn't need to attack them anymore. But I just want more resources just in case. There we go, and see, I got a Lancehorn heart. So whenever I need it, I already have it, considering it's a rare item. It doesn't hurt to have it in your supply. Okay, so now all I need to do left is to deliver the signal arrows to Orn. Okay, this is where I get off. You know what would be nice? If I could override one of the flying machines. Oh, I think I was supposed to go up through here.
Look out below!
Yeah, it's right here. Jeez, all this climbing just reminds me that the Nora really need to be athletic. There's no slacking off when you're born in this tribe, because you need to be athletic as hell.
You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, all right?
I know, I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
Is it a zip line? Oh no. We're rappelling down. And the way Aloy does it always gets me scared. Like I just feel like there's gonna be a QTE that shows up, and if I don't press it in time, Aloy doesn't actually grapple onto anything as she falls to her death. But thankfully it's just an animation. Aloy just has to be a showboat, doesn't she? Okay, we just need to return to Sona, let her know everything's been done and we collected the last part we needed. Oh, it just says wildlife kill. What did I kill? I heard it too. But I thought it was just screaming so that it could run away. Is that a raccoon? Whoops. Yeah.
Save this for later.
Like, I heard the animal cry out, but I thought it was one of those, like, panic screams because I was charging towards it. So it was just running away, but no, it was a death cry. I guess I shouldn't feel too bad considering I am a nature killer in this game, by the way, in the game. As Aloy, I run around and kill all the critters that cross my path. Oh, look at this freaking sawtooth. Okay, I don't know if I can.
To me, you'll be safe.
Okay, I trust you. There's sawtooths right in front of this village. I'm surprised the guards don't go out there and try to attack it. Oh, the game kind of just paused for a moment.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
She's up the watchtower. This one? There's a person all the way up there. Oh, that is Sona. Okay, I see the ladders. And like the thing is, it's not just even rock climbing that they have to do. They have to jump to make it up there. I guess it's survival of the fittest with this tribe. I would not last a single day here. But I could be like Teb then and find out like a new job. Like maybe I can be a stitcher instead.
I brought you the Lancehorn lens, Sona.
I'll make a weapon with this myself. No warrior should forget the feel of craft. And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. I thank you for your aid.
And here's another rappel point. Great, but this takes me out of the settlement. I still need to do some quests in here. It would have been nice if they had a rappel point down here. I think well, oh crap. I think I have to do this the manual way. Oh, my palms are sweating. Why does it feel like going down is worse than going up? I guess it's because when you're going up, you're not looking at the ground. When you're going down, you are. Can't she even drop from here and grab onto that thing below us? It's only one way to find out. Oh, thankfully she did. And she climbed back up. Whoops. Oh. Not how I envisioned that going, but it worked.
So she survived after all.
I did.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you?
Technically.
We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Luck of the hunt. A hunter at Mother's Crown asked Aloy to assist with gathering boar skins and to find the heirloom he lost when fleeing a sawtooth. Gather 4 boar skins. I think I still need some of those for crafting. Boars, then find the ring right here. I think boar skins are kind of rare though, so that means I'm gonna have to be out there hunting for a while, unless they increase the drop rate just for this quest, in which maybe I could take advantage of that and gather some boar skins for myself. There's one right there. Oh, look, blue. Did I already get one? Is it because of the quest? Yeah, look, yeah, rare. Boom. So maybe I can hunt some boars while I'm on this quest if the percentage drop rate increased. Might as well take advantage, right? Oh, sawtooths. They were definitely scary. It was some introductory boss fight when you first encountered one, but they seem to become much more manageable now. And we have Ross to thank for that. Okay, I'm not even at the area just yet. I should definitely call my horse though. Oh wait, I'm not even supposed to hunt a sawtooth. It just wants me to get the ring. Okay, never mind. I was prepared for a fight. Find the ring. This should be easy then.
There's gotta be a way to override even these things. Hard to tell the tracks apart. But this was tame. And a boar.
Is this to follow the tracks? Oh, there it is. The only problem is that these lance horns, or these are grazers, never mind. I was gonna say the lance horns do not die in one silent strike, unfortunately, but the grazers should. I guess I could also override one of these machines. That should mean it fights for me, right? I guess there's one way to find out. I actually have not overwritten a machine. Oh wait, I can't override these. Yeah, Aloy just said so. She just said there must be a way to override them. She just doesn't know it just yet.
Down you come.
Oh, never mind.
Helpful. It's not marked. It's not marked. Wonder what killed it. Froth around the mouth. Something it ate?
A ring? Did it choke on? Yeah, there it is.
Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. That would be Tame's ring.
Must be nasty having to get it out of its stomach. Or unless it got lodged in the throat. Regardless, it's pretty nasty work. You know what I've also noticed just now, thinking about it? Crap, there is a sawtooth here. And if I'm going to be hunting down boars, I'm going to have to take it down. Unless I stealth my way through everything. See, another boar skin just dropped. And another! Okay, I think they have a 100% drop rate. And I should take advantage of this. There's a boar. There's a boar. Okay, that's a watcher. Unless the moment I pick up 4 boar skins, the drop rate decreases again. In which case, I'm going to be very sad about this. Anyways, as I was trying to say, I just noticed right now that out of the quests we've been doing, Aloy has not asked for a reward. Isn't that what happens in RPG games? I mean, we do get rewarded when we complete a quest, but you would assume she would like ask for payment of some sort, like, hey, you know, I'll do this for you if you pay me, or you give me something that's worth my while. Something, right? She just does these quests, doesn't expect anything in return. And this is Aloy, who hated this tribe, by the way, and she's just helping them out of the generosity of her heart. Like, this guy has us going over here into dangerous territory just so that he can get his ring. Because he's superstitious, and I myself am not. But I guess it brings comfort to people if they believe that they have something that is very lucky, and every time they wear it, good things happen. You know, let them believe that. But doesn't change the fact that he's having us come over here to get his lucky ring because he's superstitious, risking our lives for this. And Aloy was just like, oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll go do it. They're also doing it for more than just a ring. Obviously, they need to hunt down boars in this area so that they can use the resources. So it's helping others as well. But still, you would think Aloy, the person who's hated the Nora for the way she's been treated by them, understandably so, on her part, by the way, not the Nora treating her bad. That is not understandable whatsoever. But it's understandable that Aloy doesn't exactly get along with the Nora. But now, I guess she's really taking Rost's final lesson into heart, which is good. Because it's not just, I guess, about helping others, which is the primary reason we should be helping people, is because it's the right thing to do. If you know that Spider-Man quote, with great power comes great responsibility, and then there's also another quote where it's like, the only thing for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing, or something like that. I don't remember the exact quote, but it basically means that people who have the power to change something bad, if they don't use that power to help people, then I guess in a sense they're no better than the bad guys, because you're allowing it to happen when you have the ability to change it, you know? So that is the primary reason as to why Aloy should be doing all this stuff. But there is a secondary reason why we should be helping others. Because it keeps Rost's memory alive. Because every time we help someone, it reminds us of Rost's final lesson. And that means we remember Rost, and we keep him in our heart forever. So every time we help someone, yeah, it's a good thing. But we're also honoring Rost.
So much for being careful.
At the same time. So I like that Aloy's doing this without expecting anything in return, really. It's just, I'm surprised she hasn't brought it up once. Oh my god, he's actually over here. I thought he was still inside Mother's crown. No, he was right here by the fire. Whoops.
How did you fare on the hunt?
I've brought you the boar skins and your lucky ring, Tame.
All Mother be praised. And you, of course.
Thanks.
Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
You do you. And all it needs is a little wash. You'll be fine. I like that he kind of praised us towards the end, though, because that happens a lot, doesn't it, with religious people? Like, say they ask you for a favor, you say, okay, you'll do it, and then you do, and they'll be like, oh, thank God, and it's like, well, can you also thank me, because I kind of went out of my way to help you.
Snow's got a bite out here.
It's like, I don't demand to be worshipped or revered myself. Like, I'm not asking for a bronze statue to be made in my honor and placed in Mother's Keep for the stuff that I do, but a simple, like, thank you for your hard work can go a long way. You know? Like, sure, praise all Mother, that's who you believe in, but yeah, praise the person working, I guess, in her name.
The Nora will fight the spreading corruption.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Like, tortured?
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Okay, I get what he's saying now. But first of all, I don't know if being outcast is worse than being killed. I guess when you get killed, your torment is over forever, immediately. There's no agony. Whereas if you're outcasted, you have to survive on your own. And even if you have the skills to do so, being alone can be a torment, especially if you grew up around other people. For Aloy, she's only ever had Ross, really, so I guess that's her normal. Even if she wanted to belong as a little kid, as kids, you know, they want to play with other kids. But she grew up as an outcast, so I guess you could say she kind of got accustomed to it, even if it was still, like, bad. But when you've grown up in society and then you get banished and now you have to survive like Tom Hanks in that one movie, Castaway, you can get a little loopy, and your desire to talk to anyone becomes strong, that eventually you're going to make a face out of a volleyball and you're going to start talking to it and call it Wilson. And you know, things can get a little insane. So I guess I could see why he would think that being outcasted is worse than being killed. But I do take offense that he says, I'm not like you, okay? Unlike you, I would hate being outcasted. Like, do you really think Aloy, first of all, she didn't have a choice in it. Second of all, I don't think if she did have a choice, she would choose to be outcasted. So it's not like she liked it. It's not like she had an extended vacation before she rejoined the tribe. But I guess it's, yeah, because she's used to it because she was outcast from birth, whereas he wasn't. So I guess it would be a little more tormentous for him.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back, and those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, Have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Curiosities for dreaming.
Den's fellow braves strayed into the forbidden ruins of Devil's Thirst. As a seeker, Aloy could look for them without breaking Nora taboo. Well, as an outcast for life, I think she could do the exact same thing and nothing would happen to her. I mean, what are they going to do? Give her a double sentence of being outcasted for life? I think if I fast travel right now, my horse is going to leave me. Might as well do it. I could always tame another. Yeah, my horse is gone. Oh well. So is this machine just like doomed to walk around in a circle forever? Doing who knows what? I guess scans the area, because we did get the map revealed when we hacked that machine. And it is a very, very tall machine, so you can look. It can look for like miles on end.
Brave arrows in these machines. Must have caused a stampede.
Oh, is this part of the quest?
A battle took place here. But who won? These machine tracks lead into the ruins, along with human footprints.
They go this way. I really, really love this setting. I know I've said it before, but seeing the ruins of an old civilization, which resembles our own real world civilization, and see it like encased with vegetation from all the years of neglect and abandonment, with nature taking over, it's such a cool concept. I remember seeing a show a very, very long time ago. I don't remember much of it because I was young, obviously, because this happened years ago. But it was something called like Earth After Humans. Oh.
What tea are you drinking? I can't outrun a sawtooth. Besides, who would I convince to come back to find me? I already told you. You let my sister know, she won't. Killers are here.
Oh, I interrupted them. I was trying to hear them talk. I wanted to listen to their argument. They were gonna bring up a sister, but now they think killers are here. I guess they think that I'm part of the cultists. But how do they know? They can't even see me. Also, if they're trying to be quiet, they keep shushing very, very loudly. If I were a killer, I would have already discovered them. Okay, there's two sawtooths. I've done this before once already. Yes, I'm here. Wait, can I override one of these machines? I think the catalog would tell me. Right here, sawtooth. No, I can't. It says override locked. It says Sigma overrides. Cauldron. I seen that symbol already. It was up in the north, right here. So I guess I'm supposed to go here. Was that it? Yeah, I think that's the only one. There's a bandit camp here. Okay. Well, I don't know how to override them just yet, so I'm gonna have to take them down.
I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it.
Crap. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Someone still there?
Someone still there?
Okay, I don't know why, but I've noticed that sometimes these machines will have their blaze canister protected. Like the horses, they used to be exposed, but then at a certain point, I went to go hunt down some of the horses, but their canisters were covered in armor.
Someone still there?
And I think it's doing that for this one too, because I'm looking at its belly, and the canister is not exposed. Crap.
Someone still there?
Okay, you know what?
I can get out of this.
Someone still there? Someone still there?
Do you not see me fighting? Why is that guy still asking if someone is still there? Whoa. Okay, let's see. Can I break that armor? I can! Crap, it's gonna blow up on me. Oh, I did not get hit by it. That is crazy work. Usually I do get hit by that. Okay, not bad. I got hit twice. It's safe. I think I got hit twice. All things considering, it could have been worse, which I think is going to be the motto for this playthrough. It's not that things went well, it's that things could have gone worse. So you're still a bit negative instead of being positive, but you're not wholly pessimistic, because you're saying it could have been worse, you know? We're not super optimistic, we're not super positive, we're realistic in the sense that we know that we could have done better, but we could have done worse as well, you know? Oh, talk to... Where are... Oh, they're right there.
Oh, you're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Got it. No offense taken.
Mark my words.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Right. You know what? Let them have it. Whatever. If their faith brings them comfort, why not?
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
We read about this, right? Just earlier when I was trying to see if I could override the sawtooth.
A cauldron. What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
Which makes me want to enter it even more.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment, you felt something. A sense of discovery.
A sense of
Are
awe.
you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Well, okay. Curiosity itself is not a bad thing, but you can sometimes get lost in the moment and, well, you'll let your guard down, but that just means you have to be cautious. You could be curious, but also be cautious. Like, it's not a bad thing.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Right. Anything that happens is of my own fault. Cauldron SIGMA. Explore the cauldron and discover the secrets from within. And it's gonna be the one that we just saw on the map. I think that's it then. We have a daughter's vengeance. So let me actually activate this quest. Whoops, did not mean to roll forward. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here though. Well, maybe I should get somewhere where they're not talking as much. Let me go back out here. See the machines. Okay, but this is where I'm gonna end the episode for now. You can see the mindset of the Nora though. They are super religious. They are super superstitious. I guess they kind of go hand in hand. And they take the wrong lessons to heart. Like, yeah, okay, she dropped her guard for a moment. She saw this door and she just imagined the possibilities, the wonders. What could hide behind this door? What secrets lie within this cauldron? And then something bad happened to her and boom, that was the lesson. She thinks that All Mother, you know, had that happen to her, gave her a scar so that she will never forget that these things are forbidden for a reason. You're not to be tempted by the metal world. You know, that's where the devil lies. And so this is your punishment and your reminder that you shouldn't ever be hit with curiosity. Like, they learned the wrong lesson. But obviously, curiosity is not a bad thing. They do say curiosity killed the cat. They also say that what was it, like wonder brought it back? I don't remember. I think that second part of the quote was added later. But curiosity in itself isn't a bad thing. Yeah, you've had moments with what's her name, Marie Curie, something like that. The woman who discovered radiation. Which, yeah, her curiosity got her killed because she was exposed to it. They weren't well informed about what radiation can do to the human body. So she ended up ultimately dying because of her curiosity, but it was also her curiosity that got us the advancements that we have today. So you curiosity in itself isn't bad, but you also have to be cautious. But obviously you can't be cautious of something that you don't completely understand until it's probably too late. There needs to be some brave, like, what's the word, like first voyagers, the first people who are going to go on this adventure.
It is the end.
So curiosity isn't bad. Aloy is super curious of the old world, so obviously we're going to be entering it. Except I think she's going to be much more well prepared than the other Nora we talked to. At least now we know it could be possibly dangerous, so we're going to be well equipped, well prepared. But like I said, that's going to be for another episode. Anyways, we knocked off most of the quests here, so I'm happy. I was thinking that maybe, considering there was 5 different quests here, that this was going to be like a 2-parter. But they were pretty short. In fact, 2 of them were just quests telling me about a different location. Like with the Cauldron, it was just her telling me to go, or no, she was specifically telling me to not check it out. Which Aloy, she's very witty. She's like, okay, can you at least describe the location so I know to avoid it? Wink, wink. It reminds me a lot of those comments that I see on Instagram where they'll like show a video of a femboy cafe in like Japan, and then you'll have people in the comment section saying, hey, can you tell me where the address of this place is so I know not to visit it? Wink, wink. Because they're trying to be sly, jokingly saying that they're going to avoid it. Obviously they want to go there, but they don't want to come out too strong and let the public know that they are into femboys. So they're like, please tell me the location so I know not to go there on my trip to Japan. So Aloy did that exact same thing. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that Nora woman just told us where the location of the Cauldron is, and then the other person told us the location of a hunting ground. But that was it. So five quests here, but 2 of them really weren't like quests. They were just telling us to go to a different location to pick up a different quest. But anyways, yeah, this was short, and I'm glad we knocked it out in 1 episode. That'll be it for today. So if you guys are enjoying this, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.